Hello everyone and welcome in MoreToChess. The second day of quarter final is going on. In this video I am going to analyze the game between Wesley with the white pieces and MVL with the black pieces, in which Wesley sacrifices the queen. Let's start the game. So it starts with the move d4, MVL plays knight f6, c4, g6, knight to c3, d5 the Grunfeld defense, now c cross d5, knight cross d5, and this position is known as the exchange variation of the Grunfeld defense. Now e4 attacking the knight, knight cross c3, b takes c3, bishop g7, blacks prepare to castle. Now knight f3, c5 attacking the central pawn. This is the main idea of the Grunfeld variation. Rook b1 putting pressure on the b7 pawn and preventing this bishop development, and also moving away from this strong diagonal. Black castles, bishop to e2, white is ready to castle. Now c takes d4, c takes d4, and queen a5 check with the idea of attacking the a2 pawn, and also rook d8 pinning the white queen. White played bishop d2, now queen cross a2, black takes the pawn, white castles, and in this position black played bishop g4 giving up the b7 pawn. Instead of this, black can also play b6, which is equally good. After that, queen c1, bishop b7, and now bishop to c4 attacking the queen, queen a4, bishop b5, and the position repeats. So it is also equal and drawish, but instead black played bishop g4 giving up the pawn for the activity and development. Now rook takes b7, bishop cross f3 removing the only defender of the d4 pawn. Now bishop cross f3, bishop cross d4, e5 with the idea of attacking this rook. Now black plays knight to a6 trying to give this rook some space. White takes the e7 pawn attacking this rook. Now rook a to d8 pinning the queen and the bishop somehow. e6, since white have the activity and time advantage, so he have to play very aggressively, otherwise black will be better because of the material advantage. So black plays f cross e6 since he cannot take with the queen. So f cross e6, queen to e1 with the idea of putting this bishop on c3, exchanging with this and exploiting this strong diagonal the white have. Black plays knight c5, now bishop to c3, and black plays knight d3 attacking the queen. This is the critical position. The only best move is to play bishop cross d4. If you want to try the move queen a1, then it is not good because black plays bishop cross f2 check. King h1, instead of king h1, rook cross f2 is no good because after rook cross f2, queen cross f2 check, rook king to h1, and now rook cross f3. This is massive advantage for black. So here king h1 and then exchanging the queens. So black is up in material, so it is advantageous for black. That's why the only move in this position is to take the bishop and sacrifice the queen. Now black takes the queen, rook g7 check, the only move. King h8, only move for black. Rook d7 check, this is also the only move. Instead of this move, if black rook will play any move here or here, then black will just take the bishop. So king g8, rook g7, h8, g7, and the game ended in a draw by threefold repetition. Yeah, that's it for the game. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.